The mass memorial service for the 7 church members killed in a bus crash on the R37 road between Lydenburg and Sabie town in Mpumalanga will be held today in Mokopane. The congregants of the Lutheran Church were on their way from Mokopane in Limpopo to a church gathering in Mpumalanga on Saturday when the bus veered out of control and overturned. SABC News reporter Mahlati Paladi is joining us now from the memorial service. Mahlati, good morning. Thank you so much for making time for us. Speak to us about some of the tributes coming in, and also, I don't know if more details have been revealed with regards to that accident that took place over the weekend.
Morning, Aldrin, and to our SABC viewers. Quite a sad day here where we are. The families of those who perished in that horrific crash between Sabie and Mpumalanga, as you've rightly indicated, Aldrin, they have started to trickle in here in their numbers here at Mokopane Stadium, to pay their last condolences. Aldrin, you did ask if there are any developments. Since we spoke to the authorities on Tuesday, we haven't had anything yet, but as I'm speaking to you now, I see the MEC of Health and Transport as well. They are starting to come in here and will later on get their indication as to what happened during that horrific crash. On Tuesday, when we spoke to the MEC, Aldrin, she mentioned that 2 of those who survived that horrific crash are still hospitalized in a critical condition in the Lydenburg area. And I suppose as she is here at this moment, when we try to speak to her, we'll get an update on that. And also, of course, the transport authorities in the province mentioning that they haven't got any update in terms of what actually transpired. Aldrin, we spoke to some of the survivors on Tuesday who actually, gave us the first hand on what happened on that particular day. And they mentioned that, there was an indication that the driver was allegedly speeding. And this is what led to this horrific accident. And they actually mentioned that prior to this horrific accident, they did try to reprimand him several times about the speeding, because where this particular accident happened, it's a very high cliff. This is a road that is connecting a part of Limpopo to Mpumalanga. So it's a very, very high cliff. And they mentioned that as the driver was trying to maneuver these sharp curves on these high cliffs, there was an incident whereby this bus was actually losing control there and then trying to sway. And they say just around about 4 o'clock, this is where they told us this particular accident happened.